Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm up and my wife's asleep. The plumber is supposed to come this morning. The plumber was supposed to come the other day. We'll see. I'm going to read you something. Free thinkers are those who are willing to use their minds without prejudice and without fearing to understand things that clash with their own customs, privileges, or beliefs. This state of mind is not common, but it is essential for right thinking. Where it is absent, discussion is apt to become worse than useless. Leo Tolstoy. And what I want to say about that is this. A lot of the so-called new atheists are statists. They have a god. They're not true atheists. They have a god. Their god is the state. A lot of people who think they are superior to others. A lot of people on the left call themselves free thinkers. A lot of people. Well, look. Let's say you support Obama. Exactly why do you support him? Most of the people in his administration are left over from the Bush administration. We still have renditions. We have the Patriot Act that's been extended and strengthened. We have the NDAA, which includes indefinite detention. We have Brandon Raub, and that's somebody we know about. Then there were the people in California that were being arrested under the NDAA. I don't know if any of them have been released. Brandon Raub, all he did was post song lyrics to Facebook. We have more wars, not fewer. We have drone attacks, including an American teenager who was killed, who was targeted on the orders of Obama. Gitmo is still open. Now, if you think there's really a difference between the Democrats and Republicans, and you don't know what's up. So-called Obamacare, before it was known as Obamacare, it was known as Romneycare. It was developed by the neocons. Neocons are not conservatives. Neocons are socialists. But the neocons came up with this idea that we now are calling Obamacare. Before that, like I said, it was Romneycare. Romney is not going to outlaw abortion. The Republicans have been in a position to outlaw abortion in the past, and they didn't do it because they're not going to. They're not truly pro-life. Now, Ron Paul was pro-life, but he's no longer in the equation, at least not for me. He helped bring people over to individualist anarchism, market anarchism, anarcho-capitalism, individualist anarchism, true conservatism, libertarianism, but he's out of the picture now. Gary Johnson is a warmongering neocon. No, he doesn't get my support. I haven't changed my views. I oppose Bush for the same reasons that I oppose Obama. Obama, like I said, look, the wars, the bailouts, all these things were supposedly so wrong and so bad under Bush, but now they're okay. And the Obama administration with their Fast and Furious in Mexico, the killing of Americans. I just don't get you. I really don't. I really don't understand you. You really think there's a difference between the two parties, between the three major parties, Republican, Democrat, and Libertarian. There are three different heads to the same monster. That's it. There are three different heads to the same monster. You just can't see the monster because it's behind a wall. All you see are the heads, and you think because each has its own neck, each looks independent. They're really not. They're all three the same. So if you think that there's a difference between Obama, Bush, Clinton, Romney, then you're not part of the solution. You remain a part of the problem. I'll deal with another issue. Saws. I read one of Saws's books. I gave him a chance. It was a notion that seemed good, you know. I mean, the whole idea before I read it seemed reasonable. But he gets simple history wrong, you know, and that's pretty bad. He doesn't use much logic. Didn't. He's dead now. So maybe more lives will be saved because of that. He was deeply involved with Scientology. You can say, well, he was an atheist. Well, he should have denounced Scientology, and he never did. Just calling himself an atheist doesn't change that. If you know anything about Scientology, I would think a lot of Scientologists could easily claim to be atheist. Doesn't mean they are. He uses double talk. He redefines terms, ideas, and he uses circular logic, and that doesn't work. So for those of you who hate me and bombard me with nonsense because I would dare oppose your demigod, I read one of his books. Like I said, and he didn't get things right. And having mental illness, I tell you, it's not a lifestyle choice. It's not how I live, etc., etc. You know, it's just wrong. His ideas just don't meet up with fact. Anyway, so I'll give you that by Leo Tolstoy, and I'll let you run with it. And if you want to start attacking me again, please be careful. Have a good day.